Hi, I'm Dr. Ryan Hassan with Pediatric Associates of the Northwest, here for part 2 of our series on bike safety. So today I wanted to talk a little about what to consider when your child is getting a little bigger and ready to ride on their own, either on their own balance bike or a regular pedal bike. Main things to be mindful of. First, again, as always, helmet first. You got to make sure that your kiddo knows not to ride without a helmet and that it's appropriately fitted. If they're starting to get bigger, they may need to change to a bigger helmet. And then anytime they're in any kind of crash, anytime the helmet takes a hit, it needs to be thrown away and replaced. Beyond that, it's important to have a sense of what are the rules when you're riding, what are your family rules, where is your kiddo allowed to go, what do you feel like you're comfortable with. When you're riding together, if you're in the neighborhood, somewhere you're more familiar with, it can be fine to just kind of let them go in front of you and lead the way, versus if you're maybe somewhere where there's a little more traffic, maybe closer to a road or actually on a road, you might want them closer to your side or right behind you, so you can lead the way and they know where they can follow. If they are behind you, you want to make sure you have a bike mirror, a rear view mirror, either on your helmet or your bike. That can help a lot, so you can more easily keep track of them. And then as they get older, if they're starting to be more independent and ride on their own, that can be fantastic. And I very much encourage families to allow their kids the freedom and autonomy to kind of explore on their own with their bike and with their friends. But you still want to have clear rules about, okay, when is it okay to bike, what times and what areas, and that they are familiar with the rules of the road, as you should be as well. It's important to know that the rules for bikes on the road are the same for rules as cars. Bikes can take up a full lane of traffic on a regular road if they need to. Also, in general, I would recommend sticking to less traveled roads or roads with bike lanes, or even better, roads with multi-use paths. A great resource for people who want to get a better understanding of what are some good places to ride is the Metro's Bike There map, which you can get for free online, and has very detailed indications of which lanes, which roads have more bike safety or more bike accommodating. That is about it for safety tips for riding with older kiddos. Make sure you come into our next video so we can talk about some of my recommendations for the best places I like to go to bike with my kiddos. See you next time.